Bum, bum. Oh boy. What else do we need? I think we got it all. I need a bowl. Spice. Welcome to those that are here on the live. Beef burrito bowl tonight. Chipotle beef burrito to be exact. Turn off that volume on this one. And turn on these comments again. As we're getting started with tonight's cooking show. And once I figure out again how to turn on all comments here, I'll be set to go. I think it's this button. I still don't get it right away. There it is. I think we're good now. Okay. Chipotle beef burrito. It's a play on what we made last night. Last night was the Chipotle chicken bowl. I think I just said burrito for the beef. It's not a burrito. There's no burrito on site, no burrito on the premises. It's a Chipotle beef bowl. That's what we're making. Not a burrito. Anyway, I got a lot of beef. This one's not on sale though, so I'm a little upset. Guacamole made last night on the cooking show. There's our fajita veg. We'll call it fajita veg, anyways. But, so we've got a lot of veg that are left over from last night. Still going to taste great. This, though, is the start of the show right here. This is, that's the spice. That's the Chipotle spice mix I made last night. 10 ingredients in there. I'm going to review them again later on. I'll review them right now. That way we can review them later on once we're cooking the beef. 10 in there. Chipotle powder, 3 to 4 tablespoons. Garlic powder, onion powder, some black pepper, pinch of salt, not a punch. Cayenne pepper if you really want to kick the heat up. Some oregano, cumin, coriander, and smoked paprika. That's all in there. I had a big bowl last night. Used it for the veg. Used it for the chicken. Still have a lot of chicken left over. So that way tonight it's just a do-over, but we're adding in the beef and making it a beef burrito bowl. We've got the dishwasher running too, so hopefully the sound's not too bad. It's almost done. Should be done in a couple of minutes. We'll be done draining. We've got the heat going. We've got a little bit of oil. Let's take out our guacamole. The guacamole is nice. I love fresh homemade guacamole. That's excellent. I also made a cheesecake. It's in the oven. It's done. It's cooling down. We crack it open with a wooden spoon, kill the heat, and then just let it temperature come down a minute. Get a couple of spoons. We need a couple of spoons. We need, this is what we're going to have to use tonight since that dishwasher's still going. Hi Lydia, welcome. Yeah, homemade guacamole is, you know what, I think just for quality control. Yeah, those sounds will be gone soon. It's almost done. Homemade guacamole, just quality control, we'll test it. The day after, it's even better. I can taste the cilantro, I can taste the lime. Homemade guacamole, nothing like that. That's, So I don't know if you can see behind me. We've got a lot of different Oreos over here. I can even turn that a little bit if we can't see them all. But there are a lot of Oreos. So what do I have over here? So today we made, like I say, it's in the oven. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. It's done. It was chocolate peanut butter Oreo. So I used a few bags today. I've got another bag of chocolate peanut butter. I'm going to be adding in Reese's peanut butter cup. I have Mr. Beast Feastables, the dark chocolate. This one is actually a really good chocolate. I'll give you credit. And I even have Lindt white chocolate. I'm going to do a chocolate swirl on top. White chocolate, dark chocolate, Reese's peanut butter cups, and I might even throw a few crumbles of the Oreos. I have, these are really good. I'm going to make a lemon and cherry one. Lemon flavored Oreos, really good. When the bag's open, that means I've already tested them, and I might not have enough to make the whole cheesecake. Not good. More peanut butter, and I have dark chocolate over there as well. So we've got a lot of Oreo. Anyway, let's get cooking. We've got our heat on. The dishwasher's done, just like that, so we timed that pretty good. so we don't have to worry about that sound anymore. And let's get cooking. I think that should be okay right there. Let's make sure. Let's make sure everything's in the frame. We look good. Yep, good, in the frame. You just need that to heat up a little bit. Let's go. I've got all this ground beef. I'm not making it all though. You know these fake best before dates? Expiry date, what's today? Today's the 20th. Interesting. I'm not worried about a little bit of beef like that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We worry too much with this. So let's unhook that dishwasher since it's done. And we can move it out of the way. So it's great with the veg that are done, the guacamole that's done yesterday. It's a lot easier cooking up today's dinner. And I'll cook enough so that way I'll have beef, I still have chicken, and I have salmon that's already cooked in the fridge. So I likely won't go live tomorrow or Friday, possibly even Saturday, because I've got 3 different proteins cooked between the beef, between the chicken, and the salmon. We're good to go here on cooking wise. And my back's hurting too, so. Okay, let's go. A little bit of olive oil in there. Not only too much because we'll get the fat from that ground beef. I might even pull out that cheesecake from the oven here. You know what? I'll do that right now before we get cooking. This should be cool enough to the touch here. You know what? We can take that heat. Oh, hopefully for a minute. There's the cheesecake right now. Look at that. No cracks. It looks beautiful. I'm going to put it back in though. Leave it in a nice warm oven. It's got to be in there. It's been in there about an hour right now with the heat off. There we go. Okay, we're getting rolling here with our beef. Let's get this beef in. I might have just let that smoke too much. Not terrible. I'm going to overload this pan in case anyone is wondering, because I only want to cook 1 batch of beef tonight. I won't overload too much. I lied. I probably just lied again. Quick little washarooski here. So that's a thing of beauty. You get that spice once. It's good for a couple of big batches of meals between the chicken and between the beef. Again, I love that Chipotle. The spice in there, incredible. Let's give that a quick little breakdown. I don't think this is level. Something's off. I did lie. I think I'm going to cook a second batch of the beef as well, just to ensure that I don't need to cook again until Sunday. That's going to be my goal. I won't cook again until Sunday. Let's get a little bit of spice in there to start. Boom! All right, looking good. We've got cheese, we've got salsa. Again, take an easy way out. I'm not making my own tonight, like last night. Salsa from a jug, cheese in the freezer. I'm going to crack the window. It was great. I mean, the spice, whoa, I almost tripped there. The spice mix here is fantastic for those wondering. I'll do a video on it as well, but it's a great spice to have for beef, for chicken. You can even use it if you want to use some, even flank, let's call it flank steak, and fast fry steak, and be able to use it in there to make your bowls. It's fantastic. It really is. I'm already getting the aromas. Move that around. Not sticking anymore. Nice. Looking good. The smell is great. We love the smell. Chipotle, spicy, and when I sat down and I ate the chicken last night, woo! The spice was in there. I may have overdone it with my cayenne pepper. But this is still left over from last night. That amount of chicken, so I've got at least 3 servings in there of chicken left, which is great. And tonight we're going to have this beef ready to go. Let's get we'll need another glass jar. We'll find one, I guess, later. Dishwasher. Dishwasher's constantly going every day. smell. Guys, you gotta try this spice mix. This is fantastic. Chipotle spice. This is great. Not much to do. Last night was a lot different because I had to prepare the guacamole. I had to prepare the veg, all that chopping. We don't need to do it tonight. It's perfect. Do it once, get 4 meals at least out of those veg. Guacamole. Maybe another, well, it's 2 to 3 anyways, which is great. All this beef, chicken, fantastic. We'll just work our way through it. It's a great, easy dinner recipe. It's going quick. So far, so good. No sticking, not too much smoking in here. See if that won't help from back there. Go ahead to crack the window. This one's going to be nice. Welcome everybody who's joining live, and also welcome to everybody who watches the replay. I'm amazed at how many people want to watch the replay of this show from last night. I think now we're well over 1,000 views, which is huge for my live cooking shows. So thanks everybody. We had people from all around the world last night were here. I know we had Australia, Sweden, Egypt, obviously USA, Canada. Those are the ones that people told me about that I can remember. There are quite a few different countries represented in here. We're worldwide, which is great. Make maybe a little bit more spice, a little bit more boom. Boom! Got to save some for batch number 2. And then I'm also going to re-season the veg when I heat those up too. So I want enough spice to go around everywhere. Huh, it's smoking over there. Interesting. Whew, I just caught some of that spice, the cayenne. My goodness. In the video, I added in the description today the spice recipe, so that way in case people are watching the video and they needed to screenshot it, they could do that. You can lower the amount of cayenne pepper or black pepper that you put in that recipe. It certainly doesn't need to be a full teaspoon of each. Otherwise, you might be sneezing like me. And it woke me up though. That spice, oh boy, it's good spice. I like it hot. I like it caliente. Beef looking nice. Look at that. Look at that, nice beef. Look at that. See that? Might drain it, might not sure yet. We're going to get a glass bowl though. A little glass container, I should say. That way we're set. And we can get batch number 2. Chipotle beef bowl on the dinner menu tonight. In case anybody else is passing through the live and wondering what we're cooking tonight, that's on the menu. That's our leftover veg from last night. A lot of color in there. Get some greens in there. Important. That's what they say anyways. I even have some spinach. I didn't put any lettuce or spinach in the bowl last night. I'm going to add some in there tonight. It's going to be great. I'm using this organic baby spinach. Trimmed, washed. Yeah, sure it is. They say best before, reads best before November 16th, 4 days ago. That still looks pretty good to me. I mean, look, it's not wilted, everything's good. Everything's good. All right, beef coming along. That is batch number 1. Maybe I just cook all this beef up tonight and have that for the next 5-6 days. Could really work. All right. Batch number 1 going in the glass. Nice. Worry about draining that afterwards. If we're going to drain it all, that is. Just another little splash of olive oil. We don't need too much in this one. I think it's raining. I think I'm hearing the rain. Or it's just a sizzle. Sizzle from the pan, I can't tell. Let's see how much we get in here. We're either doing the whole thing tonight or just 2 batches. I keep lying. I might do 3 batches and just do it all. Very close. certainly make it easier for the next 2 days and eliminate the possibility of me calling up the pizza shop. I had a big meal earlier on today. You know what? I'm going to do the third batch. Look, that's all that's left. Makes sense. Makes sense. Problem is now I might not have as much spice as I wanted. Chipotle beef bowl on the menu tonight for those that are joining us right now, or passing through the live, or you're scrolling on your YouTube short speed or the live stream feed. You're wondering, what the hell is this guy making? Welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. We're looking for 1,000 people again. It is raining outside. Okay. Curious what everyone else is eating for dinner tonight. It's a big day today. I had a big day. Especially with that cheesecake. Made it for my friend who's back from Australia. Did I mention we had people from Australia in here last night as well? Yeah, I think so. Came back from Australia, it's kind of welcome home. Gonna go bring it to him and his wife and the kids. Once it's finished up, I'll finish it up tomorrow. The peanut butter Oreo cheesecake. There we go. Good. Add a little bit of our spice right here. Chipotle. Boom. It's coming along nice. Oh yeah, we got a heavy rain going on now. Nice. Look at that. It's got a great flavor. Great flavor. I call it the imposter Chipotle spice because I like Chipotle, and the reason I was making the bowls last night, I like Chipotle. I'd say I love Chipotle, but I find the bowls are so darn expensive now. Ridiculous pricing. And no longer, I have to close that window a little bit with the rain. I'm no longer willing to pay $15 to $19 for a bowl. If I get the bowl with the guacamole, so it's usually $12.50 plus about $3 for the guac. Get a double protein in there, we're up to about $19 for a bowl. I made everything last night for a total of $50, and I figure I got the equivalent of 8 bowls at Chipotle. And at $15 a bowl, $120, I made it for 50. So 8 bowls at Chipotle, or 8 bowls here, man, $50. At Chipotle, $120. I'm making them here. I can get 3 bowls by going to Chipotle for the 8 that I can get at home. Same spices. Whew. Look at that, our beef coming along nice. Nice beef. Now we're gonna stack it. This hot plate only goes up so much. It's so high in temperature. And it becomes a little longer to cook some nights. As opposed to the stove behind me. Make it through though. Gotta find out what games are on tonight. A little relaxation. I don't think I have any sour cream in here for this. I do. I have a little bit left. There's just a touch of sour cream. You can also use Greek yogurt in a pinch, if need be. You know what I realized I have as well? Look at that. It's a little late arrival. It's a late arrival, but I'm going to do it anyways. I remember I have some leftover garlic from last night. A little late, but that's okay. I don't mind. Be able to mix that in with the rest of the beef once it's cooked up. My eye caught it when I opened the fridge. Good. Good. Beef taking shape. What's everyone eating tonight? Throw it down in the comments. I'm curious what we should make on the next live cooking show. Nice. Almost done. Give that, give it another 90 seconds, 2 minutes or so. And we're getting our spicy Chipotle beef bowl on the menu tonight. For those wondering what else is going on, We've got our leftover fajita veg from last night. Great Chipotle spice. Leftover Chipotle spice, again, made that on the show last night. This one, homemade guacamole, made that on the show last night too. So what are we looking at tonight? This is a lazy man's leftover meal with fresh beef. Heat up the veg, have a great spicy beef bowl. Batch number 2 done. Great. Got a lot of beef here. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting to cook all this. Last one, just a little touch. You don't need much. Kind of rhymes. Our last bit of beef. I think this was about 2 pounds or so? Well, even more. This is about 2.5 pounds of beef. Good. Last batch going in. I had somebody ask me last night if I wash my chicken. No. If anyone's going to ask if I wash my beef, absolutely not. How could you wash beef? If it's even possible, I don't want to know. I've never heard of it. There we go. Quick little washeroo. Good. Cheesecake's going to be spectacular. I'm excited for this one. And I'm not going to taste it, obviously, because I'm bringing it somewhere, but it's going to be tough not to test this one, let me tell you. Peanut butter Oreo. Peanut butter Oreo. It's got to be good with a cheesecake and chocolate combination. Has to be, has to be. Some more spice. Boom! Got to have plenty of spice in there. Get our bowl ready. Because once the beef is done, we're a matter of minutes away. Great meal. Nice. Very close. I lost a little bit. I've got the cheese in the freezer. Easier to grate it. Let's get that going. Cheese Aruski. Welcome to everybody who's joining the live, who's passing through. We're cooking a spicy Chipotle beef bowl. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Let's get the cheese done. It's like being at the Olive Garden or a restaurant waiter saying how much cheese. You know what? I'm not going to tell you to stop. I need some cheese that's shredded. Nice, piled high and deep to get into this bowl. I think that'll be good right there. I think that's going to be sufficient. What do you think? I think so. Good. Beef is about maybe 2.5 minutes away. In that range. See that? Yeah. A lot of troubles today. Tripods breaking. What do you call those? Selfie sticks breaking. Ring lights not working. I need a Fruito. I was like MacGyver putting this thing back together today. So look at this, check this out. That's a lot of beef. We have a lot of beef piled high and deep right now. I'm getting close. So I'm going to take the beef out, add the veg in, heat up the veg, add the beef back in. Maybe. No, you know what? I don't know why I just said that. We're going to heat up the veg. This will be hot enough. We'll just add it on. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to show you the portion size they give at Chipotle. And then what they should give, you know what I feel I'd give. I would get fired if I were working at Chipotle really quick because I've been telling all my friends, come on in. I'd be piling on. No one would complain about the type of bowls that they're getting if I were working the line at Chipotle. Be like, I didn't order a double. I say, don't worry, that's not a double. It can be right away. Well, at least maybe by the first afternoon when they realized what was going on. Okay, beef, close, close. Smells delicious. Smells delicious. Look at all the beef we're gonna have. All this beef. We can make some tacos. I'm not a fan of the hard shell taco. Good. Add that in. Ooh. It's gonna be tight, tight squeeze. Let's get all this in right now. The flavor is gonna be nice in this pan. Got it all. A little bit more olive oil for our veg. A little bit of salt right there. We're good. We need our tongs. We need a set of tongs. Okay, there we go. Veg going in. That's about as many veg I would give somebody if they were eating at my Chipotle. In. Now, re-season a little bit. Boom! Pinch of salt. Boom! Looking solid. Pretty much ready to go here on this spicy Chipotle beef bowl. Good. That was a high one. That was good. We're almost there. It's a little delayed on the feed that I have over here. I want those nice and hot. Let's see what we can do. We can salvage some sour cream from here. Might be able to get a tablespoon out of this. Yeah, thereabouts. Close. Yep. Made it. A little bit. Good stuff. Look at all the beef. Look at all the beef we got. Look at that early. Kill the heat. Unplug. Start construction on the bowl. Okay, towel. That's going to be hot. So you got to check out the, good lightning show going on. The video on the spice recipe. There's some good thunder going on too. Hopefully it'll move the power. So let's get the beef going. So if you were coming to my Chipotle, so you know Chipotle go in, they take the protein and they start tapping it And they're like, no, you can leave it on there, and you end up getting like 2.5, 3 ounces if you're lucky. You come to my Chipotle, you're getting 1 scoop to start, and you're getting about another scoop in there. You're getting beef, you're getting steak, you're getting chicken at my Chipotle, I can assure you. Get our veg going. It's going to be a great, great bowl. Again, veg, if I were putting it on, came into my Chipotle, there you go. You get an extra veg too. I'd have to make sure America were getting their greens, so you're getting all these veg. Even the one that fell over there too. Okay, we're not done, right? We've got to get, I'm not a fan of the cold spinach going on, so we get our greens, pile it up. Try and make it colorful here. Big scoop or two of guac right on top. Touch more. So it's like me at Chipotle working. Like I said, you wouldn't be begging for it. A little bit of sour cream right on top. That's all we have. So right there, we stretched it, but we made it. And then let's give that a quick little wipe. Cheese. See, it's always, when do you add the cheese? You add your cheese on top of the beef, underneath the beef, on top of the veg, or do you add it in at the end? Personally, adding it on top of the beef I think would be better. Having it melt a little bit. But let's get this right on top. Now that is a beef bowl. Man. Sometimes I surprise myself with leftovers. Fresh protein, leftover everything else. Make sure that's nice for the camera. And that's it. Check that out, everybody. Spicy Chipotle beef bowl. Right there. Woo. You guys gotta try this one. I'm gonna try some, I won't knock that over just yet. I'll try some of the spicy beef right there. A little bit of sour cream. See how the flavor is. That's really good. Boom! Wow. So, again, there it is. Spicy beef bowl. Did I say burrito again? Spicy Chipotle beef bowl. I feel like I'm in grade 2 again. Give this one a try. Dinner recipe, lunch recipe, leftovers, whatever you want to call this one. I think this one's, it's almost looking like a tower. We'll call it a spicy Chipotle beef bowl tower. How about that? Anyways, there you go. All right, no other comments. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to go eat this one. I might even add some salsa in there. Not sure. But until next time, happy cooking. Keep cooking. Thanks for watching. And go spice up your own dinners now. It's time. Okay. I'm out. Oh, I'm just seeing some comments coming through. You can smell it through the screen. Look at this. Everyone's yelling, boom. I'm seeing Brad Gunter. Did I miss some comments over here? Were they not showing up? I don't think these comments were showing up. Oh my gosh. What? I swear I had them all turned on. Uh-oh. I may have missed some. Uh-oh. Yeah, hopefully I didn't miss any comments because I'm seeing them now. They might not have been turned on this screen, but thanks for everybody for watching. Just as I'm shutting it down. I see the comments on there. Anyway, for those that were wondering, that's the spicy Chipotle beef bowl tower. Give this one a try. Good spice in there. Oh, and in case you were wondering, you might not have been, in the oven. This one is done now. Should still be okay to pull out. Yep. Check this out. Check that cheesecake out, fresh. The crust tonight was made with peanut butter Oreos. It's gonna be spectacular. It's cooling down. Yeah. It's firming up and there are no cracks, so that's great. I didn't really want to keep opening that oven up, but that one's gonna be a good one. Okay, now we're signing off. I'm gonna go sit down and I'm gonna eat this one. Boom.